Alright, so this Eastern Shore farmer had this great idea for us to take a buggy ride today on all these back roads.
It's 28 degrees.
It's 28 degrees outside with the Amish.
We'll be good.
And this would be the one time you hear on the news that a kid Texan wasn't paying attention and ran into a freaking buggy. And I'll be the one dead, and nothing happened to her, of course.
You'll be fine.
I'll be the one that dies. Here, let me show you what these rides look like. And I look pretty good today, don't I? Yeah, boy. Look at her. That's ain't one. Me? Yeah. Alright, here we are. These are some of the buggies.
You'll be fine.
Apparently, it's Sunday and Amish don't do anything, but this is an ex-Amish guy. They got kicked out of the Amish.
Oh,
So now we're even going to be worse off because, I mean, what if he got kicked out, then he can't be worth shit. That's her. This right here is going to be our ride for today. Right here. That's our ride for today. So yes, we're going to die. And it's cold. And but we'll be doing some other videos. She wants to go to, what's it called again that you want to go to?
Dutch Haven. It's a bakery.
A Dutch Haven Bakery. I thought you said the Amish don't work on Sundays.
I don't know. They might have some other people running it. But
Hey,
it's open.
lose the attitude on camera. Crazy.
Oh man, I wonder how they feel about all this that they thought they were
The
gonna
horse is
get.
pooping, honey. I'm getting it on video.
There you go.
Look, the very start of the ride, this is what she's got me into.
Oh man. Yeah, the one time I had to take my kids along, right? And they're sitting up here. We had a big wagon at that time, and it was right before the election. And everybody wants to know like who votes for who around here. And I like hate starting off with politics.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to know, and then I feel like it affects my tips. So they don't let you see the buggies look like. They have black wrapping around them. The outsides look black, and then they're also a little more square. But that's harder for people to tell if they're not used to seeing the buggies all the time. You know what I mean? But the number one thing to look for in the general area is it black or is it gray? If it's gray, they're Amish. If it's black, they're Mennonite.
Most of our buggies I know that we have are black.
Yeah. And are they Mennonites then too, or because every place is completely different? So like
They're Amish, but they're supposed to have the triangle. But
so yeah, they can have technology. We don't usually do a lot of computers. The phones are for like for instance, if a wheel were to roll off my buggy, we need to call somebody to be able to get somebody to come out and help us real quick. Things like that. But another thing is like like now you would not expect that at all. So like it is a little bit different. There's a lot of things that are different about the Amish, but there's also a lot of things that are very similar. And like when you were saying about like what would they get whipped or something like that, like their rule system, they do have like a strict rule system, but they also have like a lot of like grace in their rules. So for instance, like one of like the big heavy rules is like no sex outside of marriage, right? So but
Do we have that rule?
do we have that rule?
shut up.
But like I know friends, their parents had them or got pregnant with them before they got married, and so they're still Amish because we're all we all fall short of the glory of God. It doesn't mean that we're always fulfilling everything that we're told we should or shouldn't do, right? I mean that's like human nature to break that.
I'm sorry, I get disappointed every now and then too.
But
Oh my gosh.
so but the thing is like they're not like the really strict people that are like, oh, that's it, off with your head, or you're out of here, we don't want to talk.
Oh, hold on, I got it on video. Channel, let me video.
Oh my
Here,
God.
introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Kim.
What do you do?
I'm a tour guide at Aaron and Jessica's Buggy Rides. Woohoo! Come visit us.
And what town is it?
Intercourse.
Intercourse, Pennsylvania.
On Valentine's Day.
Did you hear that? If you're up here, come visit her. All right, so we're sitting up at Intercourse, Pennsylvania. She's in a, we went in some Dutch bakery place. Now she's over at some Amish stuff, etc. looking. I'd had my fill. This place wouldn't let you come in without the mask on. You know, even everywhere makes you mask, but normally I'll wear my mask to here so I can still breathe out of my freaking nose. And, you know, I got prescription glasses, so I can't see. So they make you pull your mask way up here. I'm sick of the mask shit. You can't fucking breathe with these masks on. And I'm not going to get used to it like the government wants you to get used to. I'm not. I'm fed up with it. It's just getting to be stupid. Let's just, everybody stand up and say this is getting dumb. I mean, you're sitting there struggling to breathe with it pulled all the way over your whole freaking face. And then I start coughing because it's like you're gasping for air. And then everybody's looking at you like you got something wrong. It's like, look, I can't fucking breathe with the shit on, you know, so I just came outside. You know, if we got to wear one here, okay. But this shit pulling it way over your freaking nose because some of these people are, you know, just worried to death. As long as they got their mask on the way they want, then that's just how it's going to be. This is getting stupid. How in the hell do you make the whole world, if you think about it, within 6 months they made the whole world wear masks. It wasn't just the U.S., it's the whole freaking world. That's how the propaganda, and they've got so many people scared. I'm sick of it. This is getting on my nerves. I mean, you can't even fucking breathe with the mask on. It makes you breathe. If they want to worry about something, it's making me breathe and push in and push out twice as hard and breathe twice as heavy through it because you can't breathe with it on. It's getting on my nerves. Fuck the government and the mask. I'm fed up with all this dumb shit. Biden can go suck an asshole as far as I'm concerned, or the CDC, or whoever else that keeps manipulating everybody's heads that you got to have a mask on every 5 seconds. If you catch it and you die from it, you catch it and you die from it. Same way with the flu, the AIDS, all the other bullshit virus that somebody created. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen. Fucking little plastic mask or paper mask ain't going to stop you from doing nothing but making your lungs suffer because you're struggling to breathe. I ain't doing it no more. It's fucking stupid. It's ruining my vacation is what it's doing. She likes to go here, there, and everywhere. Me, I like to stay in my house. I got my house built, remodeled inside the way I like it, so I don't ever have to leave. I don't have to go on vacation and do this shit. I do it to please her, makes her happy, but it makes you miserable. You wouldn't be miserable. You know, you would enjoy it better if you didn't have to go through all this nonsense with the mask and you got to stay apart. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I'm just sick of it all. Ain't everybody sick of it? Like, and it's only going to get worse with this liberal agenda now they want to do. It's getting on my nerves. Go from a happy time to a shitty time. This is nonsense. God, it gets on my nerves. I mean, you got kids playing basketball and they're making them wear a mask. I'd hate to say how that struggle is. You get tired, you can't breathe, making everybody weak. Everybody just falls in line like a bunch of idiots. So stupid. I don't know. Anyway, that's my rant for today. So, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button, it's free. This is our Lancaster trip part 2. See you.